Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome to Steve Strings. Today I have another unboxing and review video for you. The folks at Vangoa sent me a concert scale ukulele to check out. And from what I've seen on Amazon, I'm very happy to bring this to you. So let's open it up and check it out. First of all, I should say that I like how these instruments come in a box with a carrying case, so that if you want to have a little more protection for the instrument rather than just the gig bag when you're going around somewhere, you can always pop it back in the box and use that as a sort of impromptu kind of a hard case. It's a little better than just the soft case alone. Well, you can see that what comes in this case is the ukulele in a gig bag and also a little accessories bag. So we'll kind of look at that real quick and then we'll dive into the ukulele. Vangoa is really good about these accessories bags. I've seen a number of their instruments have these. In this case, it comes with a tuner. It comes with a little how-to play book. So if this is new to you, you can use that. It has a Vangoa branded cleaning cloth. It comes with an extra set of ukulele strings. It comes with a few Vangoa branded picks if that's something you want to play with. It also comes with an ukulele size capo, which is nice. And finally, it comes with a Vangoa branded shoulder strap. In this case, it looks like it's just a simple black strap. So the bottom line here is you have everything that a beginner would want to kind of get started. Again, the instrument comes in a gig bag. It looks like it's maybe 10 millimeters worth of padding to it. It has a pretty good size bag or pouch here, pocket on the front, so I can get my whole hand in there, no trouble. So it's got room for carrying probably most of those accessories. And we'll take the instrument out and we'll look at the bag for a moment more. Again, it's a basic gig bag. It opens up not quite all the way. I kind of like ones that open all the way up, but it's certainly easy enough to get the instrument in and out of that. It also has two shoulder straps as well as the sort of lightly padded handle. And of course it has the Vangoa logo that is embroidered onto that pocket there. So a decent little gig bag, not super thickly padded. You might want to have a thicker one if you're going to be traveling a lot with it, but it certainly gets the job done. So let's go ahead and take this out of its protective covering here. And you can see here to start us here that it has a sort of a nice shaped headstock, not the typical usual boring sort of three pointed ones, So look at the headstock there. You can see the Vangoa logo is laser etched into that headstock. Right. It's got some close gear tuners. And I've got these little caps on. Let me peel those off. Yeah, you can see they're just silver behind those little protective covers there. And nomenclature describes these as being like 1 to 18 ratio tuners. So they're fairly decent tuners. Looks like the nut on this looks to be plastic. It does not look like bone. And yeah, I would say that. And the saddle on this is definitely plastic. The fretboard on this in the nomenclature is described as technical wood, or essentially engineered wood, but you can see it has a nice dark color to it. From feeling the frets, there are no sharp fret edges on this. It has a pretty typical sort of a C-shaped neck, not super thin, not super thick. All right. Alrighty, and it looks like it does have a scarf joint right here at the headstock and also here at the heel. And with this particular instrument, I can see that there are two different pieces of wood because the heel is a slightly different color. But otherwise, it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and look at the wood that's used in this instrument, because I saw this online and I think this is just beautiful. It is basically a tiger flame Okoume. And you can see that it has some nice shimmer to it. It's just really beautiful. Again, this is a laminate instrument, but even the laminate is like book matched, so it has a very nice look to it there. It looks like a much higher end sort of ukulele. You can see the instrument has some beautiful binding on it here. It's sort of like three different types of like binding. You've got this multicolored binding, and then you've got, you can see here, inside that you've got some sort of rope binding, and then the purfling as well. So it looks very, very nice. You can see that that binding carries over to the rosette. It has a pin bridge, which you don't always see in ukuleles. And that looks to be rosewood from the look of that. But the thing that really caught my eye is this comfort cut on the lower bouts. This is something you typically see on much higher end ukuleles. And this ukulele right now, and this is in May of 2024, is selling for, I think, $69.99 on Amazon. And to have that kind of a feature with this binding and this Okoume wood is just really something. So obviously this is out of tune. Let me go ahead and tune it up and come back and we'll get to hear what it sounds like. I brought this instrument up to pitch, so let's see how it sounds. And I'll do these one at a time. Sustain's decent. Nice bell-like tone. Okay, let's see what it sounds. We'll try some finger picking here first. A decent sound. So you've got a sense of the sound there on it. It's just sort of a middle of the road sound. It's not the best instrument I've ever heard, but it's also not dull or lifeless either. I wonder what it would sound with a different set of strings. Again, these are nylon strings. I kind of like Okoume strings. I like the feel of them. But some polycarbon strings, they may brighten these up as well. But again, from looking at this, again, this is just a beautiful, beautiful instrument. And I'll tell you, that comfort cut there they have, I mean, on an instrument that this relatively inexpensively just blows me away. I mean, you can look at the detail on that. That is just beautifully done. And again, with this, this flame that they have on this wood, if you're looking for something that has a nice look, but it's not over the top, it's fairly subtle. Again, this binding and purfling they have here, it's subtle, it's kind of old school, but at the same time, it's just beautiful. So there you have it, the Vangoa VU703 Okoume laminate Okoume concert scale ukulele. I hope you found today's unboxing and review of this instrument interesting or helpful. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my reviews, as well as the instruments I build, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.